Today, I'll be reviewing the ON 4K Pro streaming box. This is the latest streaming box that hit the market right now, and it's made from a company called ON. If you don't know anything about ON is a Walmart owned company, and they made other 4K streaming devices. One, they have a streaming stick just like the Amazon stick for $14.99, it's 4K as well. And this is their famous one right here, their 4K hockey puck box for $19.99, and it's pretty good. And this is their latest one. This is what they call a pro model. And for $49.99, I think you're getting a whole lot of box for the money. All right. For one, it comes with everything that you would get from your Google Chrome devices, and it comes with two speakers, one right here on the left, one here on the right. Depends on where you're facing. And it comes with a nice speaker right here in the middle, and this is pretty decent for $49.99. It comes with a mute button right here for the microphone. So you can use by Google Voice Assistant. You can say, "Hey Google," and do other things that you would do with your other Google devices, which is pretty cool. And if you have a Google Home kit, you're good to go with this bad boy right here. Again, for $49.99, you're getting a Ethernet port, HDMI port, which I think is 2.0, and I could be wrong, but I think it's 2.0. You got a USB 3.0, and that is pretty decent. And also, you got a feature called Find My Remote. So when I hit this button, what it's going to do is going to send a signal to the remote, and the remote have a built-in mic, and this remote feels heavier than the remote that comes with this one. If you look in my previous video, you can see the remote for the hockey puck box. This feels way heavier than it, maybe because it got a built-in mic somewhere, a built-in speaker somewhere here. So once you hit the Find My remote button, it's gonna make a noise, so you can follow the noise to find your device. And the distance is gonna be 30 feet. So if this remote is 30 feet away from the box, it will, when it sends the signal to find it, it will connect to the remote wherever it is, 30 feet away, makes a noise, you go look for it, and then you find it. Pretty decent stuff. Again, I like this for $49.99. This is a Google Chrome TV box 4K for $49.99. This is what you get, like a dongle like USB HDMI, and the power, that's it, for $49.99. And ON is giving you Find My Remote, Google Voice Assist, mute button, Ethernet port, HDMI port, USB port, all of that and more for $49.99. This is pretty impressive. And it comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. That's pretty decent. So without further ado, let me connect this up to connect the power up to it. And let me connect the HDMI cord onto it right here. It comes with an HDMI cord, which is pretty impressive. And today I'm going to be connecting it to my gaming monitor. My gaming monitor is a Corsair 32 gaming monitor. The max resolution is it's a 2K monitor with a refresh rate of 60 FPS. So that's what we're going to get into right now. So let me just go ahead and connect the power to this amazing box right here, so we can get this review underway. Let me kill the lights. Boom. That's how quick this bad boy powers on. This is crazy. This got way more RAM than the Fire Cube, which is a bad boy. Fire Cube is for $149. And this, you get all of that and some for $50. And let me show you something real quick. On this box right here, you see these lights right here? This is a microphone light. This is telling you that the microphone is on. But if you mute the microphone, it's going to show us red. When you see this red, that means the microphone is muted. When you turn it on, it's going to show all white. That's an indicator right here, which I think that is pretty decent. All right. So right now on the screen, I'm just going to do the setup real quick and then go into some features, and then we're good to go. So it tells you right here to hold on to the back arrow on the home button for 3 seconds. Boom, and repaired. Okay, let's just go through this real quick. You got your typical language settings right here. Select your language for the country of origin. Let's go to the US. And then you're going to use it to set up your Google Home system that you have at home or whatever it is. You can go through it by scanning the QR code, but I'm just going to go straight to the TV stuff instead. So we're going to go through all of this right here, which is the same thing you would do with your regular Google Chrome TV or your boxes. It's the same process. It's the same. Where you got to connect your internet, put in some informations, and then get to the main screen. So I'm going to go through all of this, and then go to the main screen, and then check out some features, and then we'll end the video right there. All right, I got everything set up right now. It's still in setup mode, and moving up and down, scrolling on this thing is very, very fast. I don't know if it's because of the 3 GB of RAM, but like I said, I'm recording this in 4K, and the camera is not doing it justice. This thing is stupid fast. There's no lag, there's no stuttering, moving left to right, there's no issues. I had the Amazon 4K Cube stick, and I even used my Google Chrome, and it's nowhere as silky smooth. They're nowhere as silky smooth as a on 4K Pro. This is a beast right here. And that's, we got some things I need to update. Let me go right here and see what they asked me to update. But ask me to update my remote. I'll do that later. I can always update my remote later. And let's go into some features real quick of this device. I'm going to start by with the voice command. I already set it up already on the box. And how you do it, if you want to just use the voice command on the remote, just press and hold it and talk. But all right, hold it by Chris Potter, playing on YouTube. But if you want to set it up on your box, you got to press it like twice. I did it already. Then it's going to give you the option to set it up, the voice command, through your on 4K Pro streaming box. So let's go ahead and test it out. I set up YouTube TV and Prime Video, so we're just going to see if it will work. Let's give it a try. Voice command. All hands, no remote. Hey Google, go on Prime Video and play Fallout. Hey Google, resume Fallout. I'm trying to do too much. So let me just go back out here. I'm just going to go back. I was just trying to see if it would play out right away, but let me just go back out. Hey Google, play Fallout on Prime Video. Gotta set up myself. And let's boom. And it's pretty good. And it looks doggone fantastic. This thing is pretty fast. You got great picture quality. Man, this thing is a beast. I love it very much. Even sometimes when you fast forward on rewind of thing that you're streaming, it may buffer a little bit. But let's just go ahead and fast forward for 10. Fast forward. Boom, play ready. Play ready. Let me just fast forward a couple more times. Boom, start playing. This thing is crazy. Let me just rewind a couple times. I hit the button like 5-6 times. Let's see what happened. Not bad. I'm going to hold on to it for 10 seconds. All right, let's hit play now. See what happens. That is not bad. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Same thing if I should hold for fast forward for 10 seconds and play something different. It do its thing. This thing is great. It performs very, very well. Let me just see something. Hey Google, go to home menu. First, I'll need your permission to give personal results. You can make that change in Google Assistant settings on your phone. Okay, I'll get through that later. But anyway, so hit the home button, you're back into the main screen, and everything is still silky smooth, very fast. No hiccups, no slowdown, nothing whatsoever. This thing is crazy fast. Picture quality is great. This monitor is a 2K monitor with a maximum FPS of 60. So let's just go into the settings real quick on this box right here. Let's go into the settings. We're going to go into settings. You can select screensaver if you want, just like any other Google TV device that you may use. Excuse me, sorry about that. So for the display and sound, you can enable some few things, and it tells you right here The resolution is 4K at 60 FPS. If you can see it, maybe too much glare for the monitor, but it gives you 4K at 60 FPS, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it's too much glare. But anyway, yeah, 4K at 60, and it comes in HDR, and on this monitor does not support Dolby Vision, but it supports SDR, and this already comes, as I said, with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. But it depends on the device you have. If the device doesn't support them, it won't work. But other than that, it's there for your use. You can do different sound settings. You can control it. Got different formats right here for the sounds. You can enable digital, Dolby Digital and Dolby Digital Plus, and Dolby Atmos with Digital Plus if your TV, or like some TVs, like some Hisenses and some other brand TV support all of this. So if you got it, you're good to go. Advanced display setting, you got allow game mode, and you got different formations right here for that you can look at. This monitor of mine got HDR10, but everything else plus HLG Vision is disabled because this monitor doesn't support it. But this tells you that the Pro have all of this information of all these features, so you don't have to worry about it. It's there for you to use. All right, let's go ahead and check out some other things right here on this thing that you may find interesting. If you want to know about the system, you can go into the accessibility, where you can check on captions, talkbacks, and all these other features right there. About it, you can go into the about, you can select for system update, device name, and all the good stuff right here that you need to know about your device. You're good to go right here. And let's go into storage. If you don't know what the storage is, right now with everything that's downloaded, it doesn't have any Walmart bloatware or whatnot, but you got the typical Google stuff that comes with, like you see in the main screen. You use over quite a few, and I'm down to 23. But these are the apps that's downloaded. You can these are some security patches and all that stuff. You can do all of that stuff if you want. You can uninstall, update. You can disable the apps that you download. Let's see all the apps that's downloaded. See, these are all the apps that are already. Some of them are already pre baked in there already, and some of these you just select and download which you want to use. So apps take up storage, and if you want, you can always uninstall the apps and free up some storage. That's up to you. You got the unused app. You can you can move them and the data and all that stuff. You can manage your apps right here with auto updates, or you can take off auto updates and select the updates that you see that you prefer. Pretty cool, pretty cool stuff. Let's get out of here real quick because I'm going through too much. You got ambient mode, where you can always set up, where you can use Google Photos from the channels, the art gallery, all these funky stuff to create your ambient mode experience, which is cool. I like it plain Jane, but you got all these options you can use. Power energy, cast, right here, you can let others control your cast media, show notification on all Android devices connected to your Wi-Fi, let it control media cast into this device. You can do while casting or never, whichever you choose. You can hit reset to reset it all over again. Not factory reset, just reset to get back to the main screen, like the Google boot, the boot up and all of that stuff, pretty much. So let's get out of here. Remote access and all that stuff. All right. The part of this controller that people may find interesting is this part right here with the star on the button on the remote. This is this is the new feature that the new Google update is coming out with, and with the new Google device that's coming out, Google have a different name for it, but on call it the magic button. With this magic button right here, you can set whatever apps or input settings that you want, how you want it to be. So hitting the star button right here, you can open a favorite app. You can customize it the way you want, or or you can use it to display device input. So you could use it to create a shortcut. Again, you're gonna have to select the TV, soundbar, or whatever. Once you select the TV right here in the settings. You will see your TV here in the settings. Wait for it to boot up a little bit. You just got to go through your go through the list right here, look for your TV, and if you find the TV there, you just select it, and you can set up the inputs you want, like HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and all those little things, which is pretty cool. Like I said, With a lot of these devices, in for a few couple minutes, well, it's going to go through its updating and installing process. You may find a little lag here and there, but after that, it should be perfectly fine. But for the most part, I haven't had much experience with that. That's pretty decent with this thing right here. So you can do everything with that with a magic button to customize the inputs for your TV, and you can do it for your favorite app. For example, say you want to use it to go straight to free TV channel, or whatever, but you can only select one app at a time. So you got to make sure that you select the app that you want, and then you hit create shortcut. So this button can be your shortcut to your favorite app or your TV inputs, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to use it for right now. I'm going to use it for Prime Video. Let's get out of here. You're going to hit create shortcut. I see it says shortcut has been created. You can go into settings to change it whenever you want. So say you want to go to your favorite app, you can just hit it. Boom, go to your favorite app. And then you can always use your voice and say, for example, hey Google, go to YouTube. Opening YouTube. And the speaker on it is pretty loud and decent. I like this. I like this. So let's go ahead and go with another feature. We already know, we already see the magic button and other things. Oh, I think I did not show you guys something else. Let me go back here into settings. Or I think I did. Let me go back here just in case, because sometimes I'll forget things. So let's go back out here, back into display and sound. That. Oh yeah, right here in resolution. You can use auto switch to a best resolution, or you could turn it off and select whatever resolution you want. So right now I'm getting 4K at 60, and you can do 4K at 30, 1080p at 60, 1080p at 50, 720 at 60, and it's the same thing 50. And I believe it's just for this monitor. If I had a true 4K TV with an HDMI 2.1, I may see more. I may see 100, I may see 120. Just to let you know, this gives you full 4K, but it depends on the monitor. You're going to get what the resolution does the monitor have to offer. It's not the box fault, it's the monitor. And it's pretty good. And it's pretty good. So far, I like it so far. And match content frame rate. You can match frame rate, display settings. Or you can go back to the format settings. You can choose manual formats or show formats, whatever you want. We go through that already. That's fine. Good. All right. Next thing first, let me double check something here with this device. I just want to see the temperature of this device right here. So I have this thing on for like 40 to 45 minutes. Just want to see what the temperature is like on this thing right here. Usually with a device like this, the connections can get pretty warm. So let us see the temperature on the device, on the connections. All right, like the HDMI right here. Let me position it some more so I hit it. It's like in the 90s. All right, let's check right here for the DC port. In the 90s, not that bad, not bad at all. Let's check on the surface on top. See what the temperature is like. 90s, okay. Let's check on the bottom to see what the temperature is like. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. And to me, it feels cooler than what the gun says. It feels very nice and comfortable. I like this so far. All right, the next feature I'm gonna test out on this bad boy is to find my remote. Okay, they said the distance between in order for the find my remote to work, remote would have to be at least 30 feet away from this box right here. So I put my remote on top of my jump set all the way down the end of my hallway. So I got my laser ruler right out. So I'm pointing to the wall where the remote's at, and it's telling me I'm approximately 34 feet away. For where the remote is 34 feet away. All right, let's just come back over here and let's see how this find my remote feature work. I'm going to hit the button right here. Hear that? Let's go see. That's cool. Now you just gotta hit it and it's off. That is cool. And let me just show you the skin on my drum set. I got a nice Evans hydraulic skins right here on my drum set in case if you guys are curious. Yeah, there it is. Overall, I love this streaming box right here. This is a real streaming box. Pro, I'm not so sure. I don't know why a lot of companies throw on the pro names all of a sudden, but this is worth the $49. For what I had a Apple 4K, the latest Apple 4K with 128 gigabytes. I like the performance on this better, even though Apple is more fluid, but this one is just as quick. Probably one of the best Android, Google, whatever it is streaming box out there. The picture quality is insane. It moves very fast. There's no slack, there's no lag, there's no stutter, nothing. It's stupid smooth, pretty fast, and I guarantee you probably can go higher than 60 FPS. It's just based on the monitor you're using. You got features that a lot of devices don't have. The Apple, the Amazon ones that cost so much money, they don't have Find My Remote feature, as I showed you earlier. I would say maybe they should add like a USB Type C port onto this, but there's not much for me to complain about. The temperature is bearable for long use. It feels nice. It's not too hot where you can burn your hands. It feels just nice, and this is great. You see, as I showed you earlier, up to 34 feet, you can hear it connects to the remote. You can hear it. So if you're the type that like to hide or miss remote, that's a good feature to have. And the voice system works it works flawless in my opinion. This is a great box right here. So if you're lucky to pick this up, go ahead and pick this up. You would enjoy it so much. You won't need this Google 4K no more for $49.99. This is rubbish. You won't need their 4K hockey puck. That's garbage. You won't even need the Amazon Cube because this runs circles around it. And I would like to compare this with a Apple TV. I may have to get it again to do a comparison, but this is a great device. This is a must-have. Trust me. On you hit this out of the ballpark. Walmart, good job. This is the device. This is the streaming device to get. By far the best Google TV streaming box on the market, bar none. On 4K Pro, this is the best thing right here, right now. I'm sorry, I got to do this one more time, man. This is so fun. I love it. This is so fun. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Play for 30 seconds. I just had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm out. Bye.